Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have created a Valentine's Day look in collaboration with another fellow YouTuber. Her name is Sophie Independent Green, and we decided to do something with a touch of red. So yeah, I hope you guys like the look. I'll put down her channel in the description box, so please do go check it out. I really like the look and I hope you guys like it too. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, please keep watching.
So I'm going to start by priming my eyebrows with Benefit Flawless 15-hour Flawless Primer. Sorry, I'm a bit under the weather, so I probably will not be able to do the complete voiceover, so please bear with me. So I'm just using Collab black and brown brow pencil to fill in my brows, and then I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast for underneath my brows and dark cocoa for the top of my brows. And I'm just using my fingers to blend that. And now I'm using dark cocoa on the top of my brows to clean up the top of my brows. And I'm just using this brush to blend it into my skin. And I'm using the brush I use to just make strokes so that it looks more realistic, to fade the front so it looks more realistic. And I'm brushing it out. And now I'm going in with my MAC paint pot in Groundwork to set my eyelid for my eyeshadow. And I'm going in with my Sleek Cosmetics blush, one of the blushes from the Sleek Cosmetics palette, to use as my transition color. And I'm just building up the color. I'm focusing on the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm taking that shade from my Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm also kind of focusing on the outer corners of my eye and then bringing it a little bit inside, but I'm making sure to blend really well. And I'm going back with that blush transition color I used just to blend it together. Now I'm going in with this other darker shade to build up inside on the outer corners of my crease, and just blending it with that previous color I used. And I'm making sure to drag it out and kind of elongate my eyes, so to say, the shape of my eyes. And now I'm going to take that darker brown and just kind of put it down at the lower part of the outer corners of my eyes. And then blend. You want to make sure you blend, guys. And I'm going with that previous shade I used, and I'm just blending everything together. And I'm going also with the blush shade, and I'm blending everything together. And now I'm taking my concealer in Toast and just carving out where I want to put the glittery shade. It's kind of like a cut crease, like a half cut crease, so to say. But yeah, I'm just putting that there. Now I'm going to go into this artist palette and taking that shade, and using a damp synthetic brush, I'm going to use it to apply that on my lid. And I'm also building up the color to like get it to the consistency I like. Now I'm going with that lighter shade to put in the inner corners of my eye. You want to make sure you blend both shades together so there are no harsh lines. I'm just blending everything together, making sure both shades blend well. Now I'm going back with that darker shade I used to blend out the glittery shade and the shade I use at the outer corners of my eye. And I'm just blending. You want to make sure you take your time. And I went back with that brush I used for the glittery shade just to make sure it's blended, and then I just kept on doing it until I felt like it was blended enough. So yeah. Now I'm going with the brush I used for the medium brown shade, I'll say, and just it's a more precise brush. I'm using it to blend everything together. Now I'm lining my eyes with Sephora Classic Line eyeliner. It's like I like it because it has like a pencil kind of tip, so it makes it a little bit easier to apply. And I just made a really thin wing. And now I'm going to put some mascara, my Maybelline Sensational Eyeliner in Full Fan Effect. And now I'm applying some falsies from AliExpress. I'll list it down in the description box. Now I'm going to go to the face. I'm using I keep saying forgive me. I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm color correcting with LA Girl color corrector, and I'm just putting that where I have spots and like the darker parts of my face, so to say. I don't really have much discoloration on my face, but yeah, I think I kind of went too much with this. I didn't put too much, it's just that it's a color, you know, it's bright. Anyways, I'm using my Sephora foundation in Fawn's Deep. I haven't used this in a while because I ran out of it, so I had to get another one. But I really like this foundation. It's one of my favorite foundations. And I'm just using a kabuki brush to apply that. And now I'm going with dark cocoa first, before I use Toast to conceal my face. And I'm using Toast now, just putting that in the inner corners. I'm going with a brush first to blend out the concealer before I go in with a beauty blender. Now I'm using a beauty blender just to make sure everything blends together. Now I'm going to mix my Laura Mercier translucent powder with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I'm using my my MAC NW58 powder to just put in the places I did not highlight. Now I'm going to contour my face with my sleek brow kit in extra dark. And I'm just setting where I contoured with the powder part of the kit, just because I don't want to leave it with the creamy. You want to make sure you set whatever cream products you use on your face, basically. And I'm going with the brush I used to blend out my highlighter and just kind of mark out or clean my contour. Now I'm going with a beauty blender to blend it out. I'm just going with the setting powder to set where I just kind of highlighted. And I'm using my powder brush to kind of brush out excess products on excess setting powder I have, and just blend it with my contour. I'm going with this Marc Jacobs eyeliner to just line my waterline, and I'm also putting mascara on my lower lash line. Now I'm cleaning underneath my contour with my powder brush. I'm contouring my nose with the sleek brow kit, and I'm just trying to define my nose a bit. And I'm using my hand to blend that out. My finger, sorry. And I'm going with that shade. I'm going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills oh Jesus the highlighter, the glow kit. I don't know, I don't really like this highlighter, you guys. Like, I don't know, it's so grainy. It's not as smooth as like other highlighters, and I'm so angry. It's expensive, you know. And all the other highlighters are like cheap, like $6. I'm mad salty. But yeah, it's a bit grainy. You kind of have to build up on the product, so to say. And then it's just, I don't know, it's just shiny. It's not like, it doesn't really do much. I mean, I still have to use it anyways. And I'm going with that shade to do the inner corners of my eye, to highlight the inner corners of my eye. Now I also decided to use that same shade to just kind of pop my highlighter, just because the other one was just there, you know, it was just black. Now I'm going to blush up my face with those two colors, those two shades, just to give my face some more definition and blend my highlighter and my contour together. And I'm just using my powder brush to just blend everything together before I put my setting spray. And I'm using my makeup Forever oil control. No, sorry, my Urban Decay setting spray in oil control. And I'm using this Sleek Cosmetics matte lipstick. I am using both shades. I use the darker one on the outer to kind of line my lips. I line my lips with Collab Cosmetics Creature, but it didn't really do much, so I'm putting the lighter shade in the middle and the darker shade outside, and I'm just, you know, cleaning it up with a darker shade. And we're done. In the spirit of Valentine, I'm wearing this jewelry my mom gave me. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to check out Sophie Green's channel for, you know, the collab we did. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day, guys. Bye.